Hello Cancer, welcome to your June reading. I hope that you're doing well. Okay, the first card that we have for you is the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, it seems like this month you're really going to be playing the long game with something. I'm getting, it's like you're recognizing something that, okay, this isn't going to happen overnight, but you're really willing and motivated to work on this thing, and you're not looking for any instant gratification. It's like you're very excited about continuing to work on something for the long term. You might also be recognizing something as well that you have been working on for a long time, and you're like, wow, you really appreciate. It could be some kind of thing that you wanted to do really quickly, but it ended up taking a while, and then you're like, okay, that was time well spent. You're not very upset about it. Okay, we also have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What I'm getting with this is if something is illuminated to you this month, I don't know how it's almost like you don't want to, with this Eight of Cups and this Devil card, and also this character on this Page of Wands card in reverse, it looks very devilish. There's something here that you are recognizing is whoa, this is not, you're not going to continue doing this anymore. There's something that's you know that this isn't going to bring you happiness in the long term anymore, and so it's you can't deny it any longer, is what I'm getting. And this could have been something that I'm getting you had this emotional attachment to this thing for a while. With this Eight of Cups, it's something that you really, it had a hold on your emotions for sure. And so this could have been something that you were doing, of course, externally, but it's this is the reason why you were doing this for so long, and it had this toxic hold over you, is because it had this thing deep in your emotions. But yeah, this month you're finally just walking away from this, you're over it. Um, hmm. I'm also getting someone might say something to you this month, and it's you kind of with this Page of Wands. I'm getting it's someone says something, and it's initially you think, that's a rude thing to say, or that's why would you say that? That's kind of a weird perspective. But once you get to thinking about it, you're that's very deeply sinister. Why would you even think of, why did that even come into your mind, kind of thing. And so this might help you recognize someone where it's they just say this little thing, but no one would say that unless they had such bad intentions, or something that was so rooted in being malicious. I'm getting this, there's this really malicious energy here that you're recognizing in your life. You get away from it. Okay, we also have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Also with this Ten of Pentacles, it seems like you're going to be doing some reevaluation about something to do with your very long-term foundation. Yeah, and maybe you can recognize here a new way. Also look at how committed you are to love. You might recognize a new way that you can commit to okay, so I'm getting this might be something to do with your family. You can find a new way to really build a foundation for your family in some way, and commit to, just the lovingness of your family, the joy of your family, the closeness of your family, things like this. But also I'm getting this is with yourself. You might look at it and discover a way that you can commit to loving yourself in the long term. And so it's it's this thing that you can do, and maybe it might feel good the first day, the first time that you do it, but it's this is going to be something meditation. This is going to be something that is really for loving yourself, for building a foundation for yourself in the long term. And so you're willing to commit to this, and commit to continuing to do this for yourself or for your family or for both. Okay, we also have closure. So yes, it seems like this month you're really gonna be getting closure about something. Um, and I'm just really getting like your something. I'm sorry, Cancer, because it seems like this month is something that really bothers you about a certain situation, but it's like it's meant to just illuminate you as well, to whatever this is, whatever this person or this situation is, so that you can have closure with it. Like that's why this person, like I was saying, for example, says this thing, so you can have closure. Like if you recognize, like with this, like you can have closure of like, okay, this person is like no good, or this situation is like no good. It is something small, but you recognize how deep that how deep this comes from. Um, yeah, so it helps you to get closure about a certain situation, and yeah, just really reevaluating what's super important to you, reevaluating and focusing more on like your foundation, on your loved ones, on your family, on things that make you feel good. We also have awaken in reverse, so it seems like yes, you're just gonna have this kind of awakening this month, this kind of thing that you can't ignore. Um, Yeah, and so maybe at first it doesn't feel, at first unfortunately it might not feel like such a positive thing. It might not feel like a positive awakening or revelation, but with you refocusing things and realigning, considering your foundation and focusing on like these more important things, these things that make you feel good, it really is like an awakening for you. And how I said, like an understanding of how you can um, like love yourself more in the long term. Okay, we also have listen to the still small voice within. So, it's really important for you this month to maybe meditate and to really listen to your inner voice, to really listen to, your own thoughts. There might be a situation where it's like, um, I'm getting this really intense, like, societal thing that was put on you, like, you have to be this way, you have to do this thing, whatever. But there's this voice in you that's like, no, I know it's for me. And so this month you're really just gonna have to take a little extra care to like listen to this voice that's within you, even if it's in a contradiction to like, you know, uh, societal conventional things. We also have Dare to Dream. So I'm getting this sense of bravery for you this month, Cancer, where it's like you're daring to dream a better life for yourself. You're daring to want more for yourself and to get out of a certain situation into maybe like this Ten of Pentacles, this foundation, this thing that you want to commit to in the long term. At first, it's like maybe you're a little scared, or maybe it seems like you don't know what people will think, but like there's some voice inside you that like wants you to try this, wants you to even just dream this dream, to imagine it for yourself, to want it, to go after it. So yeah, it seems like this month you're just gonna have this sense of bravery um, that comes from you just like listening and understanding your own desires that are like deep within you. So it doesn't. It's almost like it doesn't matter what people might think about it. Maybe at first it's like a doubt you have, but then later it's like this voice within you is so strong that yes, you get this sense of bravery. Okay, we also have here and now. So I'm getting there's like this really big turning point for you that really brings you into the present this month. And also, it's like recognizing these different things that are presently in your life. This Ten of Pentacles, like your family, some kind of love that you have, something about your foundation here that you're really just going to be appreciating that brings you into the present. I'm getting meditation is really big for Cancer this month for sure as well. Just taking some time to be present and to listen to your thoughts. We also have All That Glitters. So, yeah, it seems like this month, like with these masks on this card, originally this thing that I was talking about might have seemed good. It might have seemed on the surface like, oh, this is a, whatever, person or a situation, but it's just like, no, this isn't what you thought it was, and you're being awakened to that. Um, yeah, like it's not gold, so you're gonna go look for gold. You're gonna go look for things that are valuable to you, to something that you really feel adds to your life. Um, hmm. Okay. We also have, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So, yeah, it seems like this month you might be getting some kind of new dream, some kind of new desire, and also it's really just a really big thing of like getting in touch with what you really desire and what you really want, and really just holding this visualization, really holding this um, idea of something for yourself that you want to bring to fruition in the long term. And yeah, it seems like this month first is just this recognition, and then it's like, okay, I'm willing to do the work. If it takes months, if it takes years, like I'm willing to bring this into fruition. I want to bring this to reality, is what I'm getting for you. And it's definitely like you have this sense of bravery, and so now you can finally, it seems like you're really going to work towards this thing and you will achieve this thing. Okay, so thank you, Cancer. That's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you like personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.